Good afternoon, everybody. Here we go. This is business from my boot. I can't even get... It's either raining or it's sunny, and now I look like I've only got half a face. How's that? I can't even get it right. We all spend time in our house, time in our car, and, you know, with all different places of the country and up and down and whatever. I technically spend more time out of my house than I actually do in it. And when I am in it, I basically watch EastEnders, possibly a film on Netflix, and then I'm in bed. So I don't really do a lot from home. However, my car gets me from A to B and then B to C and wherever. So I use my car to help my business, because wherever I am, obviously my car is, whether that is at home on rare occasions or whether I'm up and down or, you know, just out and about, supermarket shopping, just anywhere. So it just makes sense that my car becomes my mobile office, so to speak. So I just want to share with you, because I know a lot of you drive. I know even possibly more of you have partners that drive you everywhere, so use their cars. Use their cars. I can't use Mr. Nunn's car because he's a bit of a boy racer and he's got a big speaker and I can't even tell you what he's got in his boot. But technically, if I'm ever out in Mr. Nunn's car, I put a few things in a bag and just take that with me. I never go out with nothing. So I just want to show you what I take in my car to cover all possibilities. And just so when people stop me in the street, you know, because my car is heavily logoed, I did want it wrapping, but I've been told I'm not allowed to have it wrapped. But, you know, I do get stopped a lot in the street. You know, people do get to know you as the Ann Summers woman. Back in the day, it was always the Avon lady, wasn't it? And now it's the Ann Summers woman. We do sell better products, to be fair, and more fun. So I was hoping that somebody'd be here this afternoon, because normally I'm never home alone when I am at home. But Richard's gone on work training and nobody from the team's here. So I won't be able to show you me on the live. Once I turn the camera around, you'll just be seeing what I can show you. Okay, so in my car, this is where I have to try and figure out now how to turn the camera around. So in my car, from my rearview mirror, I do have the Ann Summers lanyard. I always have that hanging there. So get paid to party one side, book a party the other side. It's just on full display at all times. Yeah, if I'm ever popping in Asda or Own Bargains or anywhere like that, I'll just whip it off and I'll just wear it. I just wear it because then straight away I'm advertising my business. Yeah? You'll be surprised at the amount of times I'm at traffic lights and people are winding the window down. Have you got a business card? Have you got a catalogue? Yeah, so always, I do have my business cards in this little business card holder, blue tacked, heavily blue tacked. Yeah, there. So I can just pass them a business card. There again, it's just something that, you know, when people look at the car and look inside, they can see that I must be serious about my business because it's logoed. So, note to self, I do need to be ordering more business cards. But I think that was from a stationery shop in Derby, like £2.50 or whatever. It has actually been a £2.50 lifesaver, just somewhere to put business cards that aren't just in my glove box. So that's that. Inside where I sit, this is how obsessive I've got with my business. I have even got the sign on my fence. Mr. Nunn did go a bit balmy about that, but he carried on and he screwed it on anyway. So everybody here knows I am the Ann Summers lady. I have got the door magnets on my car. So basically all what I do, you can request a catalogue, you can book a party, you can join the team. Now these are the large ones from Vistaprint. And I'm sure there's something like £80 for two. However, I jumped on the leaders group and asked the leaders if they got a Vistaprint code, and somebody sent me a code with 40% off. So I used that code, so I did really get a bargain. I did get a bargain. Then 1 month, me and my husband, you know, he had a great pay, I had a great pay, and we went and we got matching number plates. So, you know, the joke of the thing is my surname is actually Nunn. And Nunn's doing Ann Summers, you know, it does create a lot of jokes. And then a family friend of ours went and ordered me some for Christmas and got me the rabbit logo put on and then my name and my number, calling now to book a party. You know, you can get things like that added to a number plate, and it's just not a lot of money. I haven't changed any fonts or anything. Don't go changing fonts to look like other things, because you will be in trouble. But you can add a logo there, and you can add something like that there. So even when I'm at traffic lights or anywhere, you know, people can see it's a rabbit. Let's keep the association. I think a lot of people know the rabbit logo, and there is my name and number on there. And then in my boot, this is where the magic happens. Yeah, on a Sunday night, Mr. Nunn for years has gone to car meets, you know, boy racer car meets and whatever. And he just kept wanting me to go, and it's just really not my scene. Until I went and I seen that basically there's no other, I know other Vantermus people go, but I don't think they go to the level that I go. So I go in my car, it's already logoed. It does get laughed at. If my husband's driving this car, it just attracts attention, because you can imagine a man driving an Ann Summers car, it's just there. So basically my business is then in my boot. So these gift boxes and things, you get them from Card Factory for like £2. I think this one was £2.50 in Home Bargains. I got this folder from the Pan Shop. And then a bag, again, that was like 99p from the Pan Shop, but, you know, Queen of Awesome. It's got a kitten on there with a liquid Diamante crown. I absolutely love it. So in these boxes is just pure and simple. This is my posh box. So this is my, I never know if it's Naylor, Nala, Nyla, I never know. But this range is selling so well for me, and I think it is the packaging. So all in there is the Naylor, Nala, whatever range, you know, and it's Mother's Day, so let's get these candles in there. I don't know, my mum would not be happy with any position cards, not any of these at all, but some mums are into that, aren't they? My mum just wouldn't be, you know. And it's Easter coming, and I keep selling these as an adult Easter egg because they do just look like an adult Easter egg. So I'm sorry, I don't know if this is back in stock yet. I'm sorry if they're still out of stock, but I did seem to order quite a lot. So that is my posher box, the Naylor Nala box. So, you know, that would just be open like this. Yeah, so I've got a big enough boot so I can display everything. So when people say, oh, have you please got anything I can buy today? I just want something today. Yeah, absolutely fine, not a problem. I have also got, you know, bits and pieces, toy sets, and, you know, an outfit or two. More candles. I absolutely love the candles. I'm selling no end of candles. They are beautiful. If you've not got a candle, you need to be ordering a candle. They are beautiful. And then again in there we've just got toys and lubes. I sell more toys and lubes than I do actual underwear. I think most people one or the other. I go more toys and more lubes. And at the minute these selection packs are a fiver. So, you know, we can all just make a quick fiver just by selling one of these from my boot. And, you know, keep things like this in your boot at all times. And when people relate you to the Ann Summers woman, they're going to want to see what goodies you've got on you, rather than waiting. Yeah, I know it's quick at the minute, 2 or 3 days for delivery. They just want to buy something there and then. And then in this bag, it is just perfume sets. It's Mother's Day coming. Yeah, the perfume sets, the bath sets. Yeah, they are just going to go down a treat. And, you know, little jokey things, because not everybody's got £20, £50 to buy something from your boot, but they're always going to have £2 or £3 and just show willing. So anything you can just think of putting together in a box or a bag will really help your business when you are out. Yeah, this case here is my bra fit kit, because you never know. You know, when somebody wants a catalogue because they need new underwear, you know, not a problem, let's have a cup of tea and I can bra measure you. So, you know, then you're wearing the right size bra. All that training for bra fit is now on the portal. Yeah, so, you know, go and learn that. If you don't already know it, go and learn that. It is a real good string to have on your bow, in your bow, around your bow. Obviously bags. I don't use the paper bags as much, because if I'm at a car meet, as much as it's good advertising, you know, some people are still shy. They don't want people to know that they've just bought something off the Ann Summers woman. So, you know, I do use these bags from Amazon, and they're just self-seal, and it's just all done secretly, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And then the tip, I keep this in my handbag, that's why it's battered. Again, it is just A5, no it's not, A6 flyers. And I keep these in my handbag, and when I park up at supermarkets or anywhere, I do take 5 or 6 out, just pop them under my not my windscreen wipers, my rear screen wiper. And, you know, sometimes I'll come back to the car and 2's gone, so I know 2 people have took my information, or sometimes 5's gone, or sometimes none's gone. It just depends, you know, who's walking past your car on what day. And you'll always get people asking for a catalogue. So, you know, you can just give them a catalogue with your name and number on. However, I've changed that up slightly because I realise if I'm just giving people a catalogue, that's not giving them the opportunity to book a party, because sometimes these car meets in different places, they're busy. Have you got a catalogue? Got to go, done. And you haven't got a chance to then go into why about you book a party. Have you ever considered joining? You haven't got the chance to do that. So in my folder, I have put together, it's similar to a party pack, but not a party pack. So I got the cellophane A4 self-seal cellophane little bags from Amazon, cheap as chips, and in there is a catalogue. And also, if I just get this out, the wind is terrible here. I am sorry, I'll put you down in a minute. So in there is reasons to book a party. Yeah, and then just a tiny basic information of joining the team. I don't like making things scary for people. I don't want to put people off before they start. However, I just think then, when I pass somebody a catalogue, you know, I'm just walking past them, they ask for a catalogue, I give them the catalogue. Then they've got chance then to read this when they get home, read this when they get back in their car, read this just at any time, reasons to book a party, and you know, there's just basic information of joining. So it's not just a catalogue that I'm giving out anymore. It is catalogues there if they want to just order, or the book a party thing is there if they're interested in booking a party, but I've just not had the chance to have the conversation and information there about joining, because sometimes, as I say, we haven't got the time to be, you know, 10-minute conversations all the time. So that is the business for my boot. So, you know, I do more boot sales than I actually do party sales or anything. And this is just what I do. So I hope it's helped some of you. You know, even if you just get a little sale box or something in your boot, clear some old stock, get it in your boot of your car, go and sell it. Or, you know, even the catalogues, or, you know, the business card order or anything. But yeah, I hope I've helped some of you. Just a bit of an insight into the world of Mrs. Nunn, obsesses with Ann Summers. And I'll see everybody soon. I will be answering comments and things after. I just didn't have time to answer things while I'm doing what I'm doing and showing what I'm showing, because it's just me. But yeah, and if you haven't watched this on the live, comment replay below so I know that you have watched it. And thank you so much for watching, and all the hearts and everything else. I get nervous doing things like this. See everybody soon. Bye.